Alright everybody, welcome back to another edition here of Friday Night SmackDown. How are y'all doing? My name is Dominic, of course, behind the commentary table. And we are live and sold out in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the go-home edition to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Okay, more details on that later. However, it is gearing up to be one hell of a card. However, this first matchup, as you can see, Aleister Black, he's making his way to the ring for this 5-man over-the-top rope battle royal that really has nothing to do with the Royal Rumble event. This has to do with the Elimination Chamber event that will be following the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. As you see, the man who wins this 5-man battle royal will be going on to fight for the WWE Championship. They will be fighting either Kevin Owens or John Cena at the final stop before WrestleMania on this road to WrestleMania. And it seems as though another man who could be potentially fighting either John Cena or Kevin Owens is that man, EC3. Okay, former WWE champion in his own right, making history at WrestleMania, cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase on Drew McIntyre to take home the WWE title. And perhaps if he were to win here tonight, he could be looking to take that championship home again. However, there's 4 other competitors for EC3 to worry about, including that man, ladies and gentlemen, as Johnny Gargano, the man who beat Kevin Owens last week, is looking to get another shot at Kevin Owens himself. Okay, he beat Owens last week, sure. Perhaps John Cena may or may not have had something to do with that. However, Johnny Gargano in the end did get the victory over Kevin Owens. However, that man, Jackson Ryker, ever since joining WWE, has been seemingly unbeatable. Okay, the raw power of Jackson Ryker is almost unmatched here on SmackDown, other than, of course, Braun Strowman. And, well, if I'm comparing you to Braun Strowman, then you must know that you are incredibly powerful. However, this man relies more on his acrobatic feats to get the job done. He is 1/3 of the New Day. There you see him, Kofi Kingston, making his way to the squared circle. Of course, his New Day partner, Big E, got a shot at the WWE title a few months ago against Kevin Owens. Sadly, he was unsuccessful. However, Kofi Kingston, if he were to win here tonight, perhaps he could be the New Day member taking home the WWE title at Elimination Chamber. However, all 5 of these men have a lot to go through here tonight. As, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. 5-man battle royal. What the hell? Well, Jackson Ryker, EC3's personal bodyguard, has just betrayed him here tonight. He saw an opportunity, and he took it. And EC3, oh, wait a second. Oh, my God. EC3 not really appreciative of the quick and embarrassing elimination by Jackson Ryker, as Ryker's just been eliminated here in this 5-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Okay, of course, to be eliminated, you have to be thrown over the top rope, and EC3, oh my God, there you can see, he's clearly pissed off with Jackson Ryker, hitting him with the 1% finishing maneuver. And oh God, that's so nice. Let's do it twice as he connects there with the TKO. Okay, that lifting cutter connecting on Jackson Ryker, and what a start to this now 3-man over the top rope battle royal. Jackson Ryker apparently deciding to embarrass and eliminate his current employer, as right now these 3 WWE employees are looking to battle each other. Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, and Kofi Kingston. Wait a second, Kofi Kingston, there you see, taking him down with the DDT, and it seems as though Gargano and Kofi both realize that Aleister Black may be the most dangerous man in this matchup, as Aleister Black, of course, back at Survivor Series, took it upon himself to defeat The Undertaker in what, in my opinion, could be a match of the year candidate. However, right now, Aleister Black, he's doing a good job taking down both Gargano and Kofi Kingston. Oh, there you see the quick strikes by Aleister Black. They're always unique and yet always devastating. The knees and then, oh, whoa. Now showing off the agility there, and then another knee right to the jaw, and Aleister Black, he's on fire against both Gargano and Kingston, as oh my god. Right to the back of the neck goes Johnny, and then another back suplex by Aleister to Kofi Kingston. However, Gargano now trying to fight back. Aleister Black, the expert strikeage, with the elbow to the face. However, Gargano throws him into the corner, and Kofi Kingston deciding to get a bit of revenge on the, constant strikes by Aleister thus far. So, wait a second, Kofi Kingston, being taken advantage of perhaps by Johnny Gargano, and then a drop kick there. Okay, Gargano back at No Mercy, wanted to reinvent himself here on SmackDown, call himself Johnny Wrestling once again. However, he hasn't particularly gotten an opportunity to show the world exactly what he can do, except for, of course, on last week's episode of SmackDown. Oh my god! Aleister Black trying to put the spotlight on him. And perhaps later on in a hospital bed, okay, Kofi Kingston will have a spotlight on the back of his skull following that knee. And now there you see another knee by Aleister Black. My god, the action's so fast I can barely keep up with it. However, I'm trying my best here as Aleister Black gets taken down right on the back of his neck. And now Kofi Kingston with a kick right to the back of the neck. And now there you see once again this unusual alliance by Gargano and Kofi Kingston taking form. Of course, these two men have battled here on SmackDown, putting on a hell of a match. Okay, show-stealing match all those episodes ago. However, right now, Johnny Gargano, he's trying to fight back. Aleister Black pushes Kofi Kingston away. And then he takes him down with the suplex. As now Johnny Gargano perhaps getting some revenge after Kofi Kingston tried to throw him over the top, trying to eliminate him in the corner. However, Aleister Black, he's waiting for him. Kofi Kingston, however, as he's down, feels the thud of Aleister Black going down to the mat as he joined him on the ground. However, right now, Kofi Kingston getting up, and now he's turning his attention to Aleister Black, perhaps snap suplex. But instead, another knee, and then a kick right to the side of the skull of Kofi Kingston. And now Johnny Gargano gets taken down, and Aleister Black with the Black Mass. My god, maneuver after maneuver, such a fast-paced matchup here tonight, and Aleister Black is standing on top here tonight. Okay, this is only the first matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We have a SmackDown Tag Team title match to get to. Okay, we've got another tag team match, a female-centric tag team match. However, these three men are beating the hell out of each other here. Primarily, Kofi Kingston and Johnny Gargano trying to beat the hell out of Aleister Black, and once again, the same reversal to get out of the suplex. But this time he gets caught! Right on the top of his, right on the top of his head. And wait a second, Johnny Gargano, he's about to get eliminated here. He's about to get eliminated, perhaps Kofi Kingston out of nowhere trying to eliminate Gargano, but he holds onto the top rope, holding on so tight, but he gets back into the ring to take down Kofi Kingston. Aleister Black, of course, the black and gold attire. Perhaps he is looking to add some more black and gold if he can win here tonight. However, Johnny Gargano, there you see him trying to get up, following the suplex with the black, green, purple attire. Kofi Kingston, of course, the odd man out with the bright blue and white. However, right now, there you see Gargano taking down Aleister. There's now Johnny with the strikes there, going after Aleister Black. Okay, these three men staring at each other right now. Johnny Gargano on the ropes. Aleister Black, there you see, flipping out of a back suplex by Kofi Kingston. Almost on the brunt end of a devastating back suplex. Of course, Kofi Kingston taking one earlier on by Aleister Black. However, this time, Aleister Black takes down Kofi Kingston once again. And Kofi is not looking too good as Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano are the two men standing. And now Aleister, who has been completely dominating this matchup, finds himself in the corner alongside Johnny Gargano. And wait a second! Well, now Aleister Black finds himself on the outside as there you see Gargano and Kofi Kingston, the two legal men in this matchup, and Kofi Kingston showing Gargano that perhaps this crowd is behind Kofi Kingston with the New Day claps. However, right now, It's Johnny Gargano gets a punch to the face, and now back and forth, we see these two men who could be going on to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for the WWE title. Who will be going to that pay-per-view? Who will be fighting either Kevin Owens or John Cena? Oh, and Kofi Kingston takes him down. And you gotta think both Cena and Kevin Owens watching this one very closely. Cena, of course, having a match later on tonight against Robert Roode. More on that later. However, right now, Kofi Kingston is on fire. And Kofi Kingston, okay, a bit exhausted already after fighting in such a hard-fought battle with his opponents. Of course, Jackson Ryker and EC3 notwithstanding. But right now, Aleister Black, he is nowhere to be seen. And right now, the world is watching as Johnny Gargano sends Kofi Kingston face first into the turnbuckle there with the lawn dart. Now it's Johnny Gargano who is trying to get the crowd on his side. As now, wait a second, Kofi Kingston gets up, goes for the Trouble in Paradise, and Gargano has him on the ropes. He has him on the ropes. Oh, but there you see Kofi. Very intelligent indeed, trying to get off of those ropes, making sure that he is, not gonna be a victim of an elimination here tonight. However, right now, Gargano, there you see having him on his knees, going to the corner with the super kick there. Okay, perhaps not a victim of an elimination, at least not yet, but as you just saw, a victim of Johnny Gargano's super kick, the same super kick that he used to defeat Kevin Owens last week. However, right now, Kofi Kingston, he is looking to not be added to that Johnny Gargano win column. Perhaps he's going to Elimination Chamber, or perhaps not, as Gargano gets out of the way. Last possible second here. Kofi Kingston now bouncing off the ropes. However, Kofi Kingston, there you see, even after taking so much punishment in this matchup, even after taking a super kick to the face by Gargano, he is still trying his damnedest to fight back somehow. But he's on the ropes, and he goes over him! As Johnny Gargano, out of nowhere with the super kick to Kofi Kingston, gets the job done! And now so many different plot points coming out of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Johnny Gargano, he's going on to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. He is going to fight for the WWE Championship, but that's not all. Okay, EC3 eliminating Jackson Ryker after Jackson Ryker immediately eliminated him at the beginning. You gotta think that made it so much more easier for either Aleister, Kofi, or Gargano to win this matchup, but in the end, Johnny is the man who won this matchup. Gargano is going to fight for the WWE title. And you know what? He's in the Royal Rumble matchup. So perhaps he may be looking to win at Elimination Chamber and perhaps win the Royal Rumble match as well. I don't know. We could be seeing Johnny Gargano as a dual champion on the rise. However, right now, two titles here on SmackDown, the tag team titles, are on the line as Sheamus and Cesaro the Bar are going to be defending against the New Day's Xavier Woods and Big E. It's going to be one hell of a tag team match, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't wait to see what happens in that main event matchup. However, I've been talking about it all episode thus far. The Royal Rumble pay-per-view event, Thursday, August 27th. Mark your calendars, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Okay, we already got such incredible matches like Raw's Adam Cole versus Finn Balor for the Universal title, and a 2 out of 3 falls, no disqualification, no count-out matchup. Okay, we've got Kevin Owens versus John Cena for the WWE title, and so much more. And of course, let's not forget the all-important Royal Rumble matchup to get through. It's going to be one hell of a show, and I personally hope that each and every one of you watching will be joining us for that event. However, right now, hold on. Wait, I'm being told something's happening backstage. I'm being told something's happening right now. So, oh, wait a second, Kevin Owens! The WWE Champion attacking Johnny Gargano! Of course, we just saw that Gargano will be competing at Elimination Chamber for the WWE title, and Kevin Owens, oh my god, the current champion, goes after Johnny. Well, there you see Gargano just walking to the back here tonight following his victory. Okay, celebrating the victory, and it seems as though the first man looking to congratulate him is that man, Kevin Owens. Oh god, look at this pop-up power bomb through the table! And Kevin Owens. Okay, in my opinion, absolutely uncalled for, but there you have it, okay? Johnny Gargano just getting taken out here tonight by Kevin Owens. But now it's time to move on to some tag team action. Okay, EMTs, get right on it, please. Go check on Johnny Gargano after that brutal attack by Kevin Owens. However, right now it's time for some women's action. As right now, there you see her, Ember Moon is looking to team up with Kairi Sane in this tag team match that is set to be explosive here, as Moon and Sane will be going up against the two women who have caused havoc, who have wreaked havoc on Moon and Sane since teaming up together, since forming this dominating duo. Of course, I'm talking about Bayley and Sasha Banks. Okay, quite like our main event of the evening, which will be for the tag team titles. This is a tag team matchup, and you're not going to want to miss it, as Ember Moon and Kairi Sane will be looking to use their combined distaste for Bayley and Banks here tonight in order to defeat them. Of course, Kairi Sane, the newest member of the SmackDown roster, having some issues with Bayley and Sasha since, well, beating Sasha Banks a few weeks ago. Okay, suffering her first loss on SmackDown to Lacey Evans last week after Bayley decided to come out and distract Kairi Sane. Okay, and through the distraction, Lacey Evans performed a quick roll-up pinfall attempt and got the job done, defeating Kairi Sane as the first woman to defeat Sane on SmackDown. However, Kairi Sane is looking to use the help of Ember Moon to perhaps get a victory once again. Will they be able to do it, or will Bayley and Sasha Banks' combined friendship? Okay, because of course Sane and Moon don't particularly know each other very well. Bayley and Sasha Banks, however, they know each other extremely well, being best friends for a very, very, very long time here in the WWE. And right now, Bayley and Banks, there you see, making their way to the ring. They are looking here tonight to perhaps use their combined knowledge of one another, okay, their friendship, to get a victory here on Sane and Moon. And there you see Sasha Banks and Bayley trying to decide which one will enter the ring first. Okay, a bit undecisive maybe. However, either way though, their cheeky little antics aside, as the Brits would say, these two ladies are looking to use their combined skill to perhaps get the job done here. Of course, Bayley, the SmackDown Women's Champion, via the help of Sasha Banks, and right now, we're going to see if she can use the help of Sasha Banks once again to get the job done here. As the bell rings, let's get into it. Ember Moon and Bayley, and what a duo to kick off this, tag team match. Of course, Ember Moon having a lot of hatred for Bayley, since Bayley, well, won the SmackDown Women's title from her, and there you see Ember Moon screaming at Sasha Banks, who is now the legal woman in this matchup. And now here we go, collar and elbow tie up immediately. Ember Moon with the black, yellow, and orange style hair. Oh, as Sasha Banks getting taken down there with the bright purple, the bright pink, I guess you would say. However, right now, Ember Moon absolutely laying waste to Sasha Banks, who was, not looking too good. I don't know if she was expecting the tag. However, right now, Sasha Banks is trying to fight back here, trying to get back on the attack in this match at the early moments of this tag team contest. As now we'll look at that Ember Moon, oh my god! Well, we've seen that before by Sasha Banks, and it always looks so brutal. The knees right to the stomach there, one. No, and somehow Ember Moon kicks out at only one. And Ember Moon gets up, and you can see the fury in Ember Moon. Okay, the constant rage within her. However, Sasha Banks looking to control that rage perhaps as she makes the tag out to Bayley once again. And now the two women who started this matchup are the two legal competitors as Sasha Banks and Bayley use their combined forces to take down Ember Moon. Of course, following this one I mentioned earlier, John Cena is going to be in action. Of course, the next challenger for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble event, John Cena, will be facing off against Robert Roode. And right now, Bayley, looking a bit rude perhaps towards Kairi Sane, talking some smack. However, Ember Moon trying to fight back. And Bayley and Ember Moon now brawling here, back and forth. Here we go. Ember Moon taking her down. And then there you see the strikes once again. She's trying to demolish, perhaps, the SmackDown Women's Champion. But Bayley and Ember Moon still battling. Okay, back and forth. And now, look at this Ember Moon. Looking to use her incredible wrestling acumen to take her down with the arm drag off the top. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. What agility there. What speed by the former champion. However, Bayley gets a kick to the back and she just gets up. However, Ember Moon, look at the speed. They're getting out of the way of whatever hold Bayley had in mind, and Ember Moon is on fire here, sending her into the corner. And now making the tag out to Kairi Sane and Bayley and Sane now, the two legal competitors. And oh, look at this! What in the hell? What in the hell? Off the top! Oh my God! Off the top there with the double back suplex, and there you see Kairi Sane on the offensive, throwing Bayley into the corner. And well, Kairi Sane now looking to have a bit of fun right now. However, this isn't going to be quite fun for Bayley in the slightest, charging towards her there with the elbow right to the chest, and perhaps looking to get a victory early here up at the top. Oh, but Bayley perhaps being saved by Sasha Banks. Okay, running towards Kairi Sane there, and Bayley up on the top with the freaking stunner connecting. Bayley showing some agility in her own right. Oh, and then a punch to Ember Moon for good measure as Kairi Sane gets a kick right to the stomach. And Sasha Banks now watching on as Bayley. Oh, look at this. What in the hell? Bayley. Oh, look at this. Perhaps a shout out to the Nature Boy with a bit of some style and profiling in her own right, as Kairi Sane is locked up in this figure 4. However, oh wait a second, look at that, reversing the pressure. Kairi Sane, an incredibly intelligent competitor in her own right, knowing exactly how to get out of that hold. However, that figure 4 submission leg lock perhaps taking a toll on the Pirate Princess. However, right now, Bayley takes her down before the elbow drop right to the back of the neck of Kairi by Sasha Banks. And Banks now goes up to the top, talking a bit of smack as per usual here. Oh, and then flies off the middle rope, landing hard on the back, on the spine perhaps, of Kairi Sane. And Sasha Banks, she wants her up. She's got something in mind here. Punch right to the head there, an overhand punch. Kairi Sane pushes her off, however. And now Sane looking to fight back here. Suplex. Now turns it into a Falcon Arrow out of nowhere. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. What a Falcon Arrow. There's quite similar to the Falcon Arrow we saw by Kevin Owens earlier on backstage in that vicious assault on Johnny Gargano, who I have been told has been treated by medical professionals. Okay, he hasn't been seriously injured. However, right now, Sasha Banks taking down Kairi Sane out of nowhere. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count on the neck breaker. However, there you see Sasha Banks, as quick as a cat, out of nowhere, trying to take down Ember. And wait a second, Kairi Sane now going for a cover of an right. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. I'm stumbling over my words here, but Kairi Sane going for a roll-up pinfall predicament. Quite like how Lacey Evans last week got a victory on Sane through the roll-up pinfall attempt. However, this time, Sasha Banks, she gets up, she kicks out, and then a kick to the stomach for good measure before again hitting that vicious neck breaker. And now Sasha Banks, oh, well, there you see, soaking in the disdain, the distaste here tonight by this crowd here on SmackDown, as we're live and sold out right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And right now, oh my god, Bayley with the power bomb there on Kairi Sane off the Hurricane Rana. What a combination by Sasha and Bayley. It's now Bayley, wait, okay, feeding off the energy here, and Ember Moon out of nowhere with the tag, and Ember Moon, there you see her punch to the face by Ember Moon as Sasha Banks taking her down. And here we go, Bayley and Moon battling now, the two ladies who started this matchup. Oh! Perhaps could be looking to conclude this matchup as well, as Ember Moon is on fire. Bayley trying to fight back. Ember Moon having an answer for literally everything she throws at her here. And now the running knees connecting right to the jaw. And then, oh, wait a second, Ember Moon is not done focusing her attention on Sasha Banks, who just got up on that apron. Okay, perhaps not even ready for an incoming attack, as Ember Moon is on fire right now. Throwing her into the corner. Bayley, still a bit groggy, getting up there. Sasha Banks, however, moving out of the way of that incoming running knee strike that Sasha Banks in her own right has done a few times here on SmackDown. But Ember Moon now, she doesn't care. She's still battling Bayley, the SmackDown Women's Champion. The woman who stole that title from Ember Moon, as now Ember Moon with the punch right to the face of Sasha Banks once again. As she turns around, goes after Bayley. Bayley, however, dodging the kick there, grabbing the foot of Ember Moon, as Moon gets a few shots right in the face by the champion here. However, Moon, there you see her, throwing her into the corner. Kick to the back. Oh, and then the close, or not the clothesline, the strike there by Ember Moon. However, Ember Moon now looking out towards Sasha Banks, perhaps. Ember Moon seems to have something in mind here with the dive to the outside. And Ember Moon going after everybody here tonight. As Moon with the stunner there, perhaps a bit of a shout out to, you guessed it, Mikey Ripwreck. However, right now, Ember Moon with the running bulldog onto Bayley now, as Bayley being dragged more towards the center of the ring. Makes a tag to Kairi Sane. Sasha Banks is down. Ember Moon deciding to give Kairi Sane perhaps a chance to get the victory as she connects with the insane elbow. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And oh, there you see Sasha Banks at the last possible second getting back into the ring. But Kairi Sane gets the job done. Okay, if Sasha Banks just ran in 1 second before, perhaps this matchup would be continuing. However, Sasha Banks just was just not there to break up the pinfall attempt. And tonight, Kairi Sane and Ember Moon get some revenge here against Bayley and Banks. Not only that, but pinning the current SmackDown Women's Champion. You gotta think Ember Moon feels very good about that fact. Kairi Sane, something tells me she's not complaining either, after Bayley came out and distracted her last week. And there you see the two ladies, Ember Moon and Kairi Sane, celebrating this absolutely massive victory for these two beloved fan favorites. And quite frankly, I have to say this, I'm a big fan of these two women as well, Ember Moon and Kairi Sane. What a victory here in this tag team matchup. However, that's not the only tag team match you're going to be seeing tonight. And there you see them, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Bar, getting ready, okay, hyping themselves up for the SmackDown Tag Team title match. And that's not all, of course. There you see the challengers, Big E and Xavier Woods, hyping themselves up. However, I'm being told that we have a message from Matt Hardy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view has just been given another match. As Matt Hardy is going to be taking on Bray Wyatt, and by Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, I mean the inner demon, I guess, of Matt Hardy, and the, of course, inner demon, the Fiend, in Bray Wyatt. Look, I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, quite frankly, ever since the Firefly Funhouse debuted on SmackDown, it seems as though the whole show has just gotten more and more terrifying to be a part of. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I work here. Okay, I am a happy member of this commentary, booth, and I don't really want that to change at the moment. But it seems as though Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, okay, they just keep adding these eerie wrinkles with the Fiend, and actually Bray Wyatt doesn't exist now because of Sister Abigail now, or Abby the Witch, which I believe is a metaphor for Sister Abigail. I don't know. Either way, though, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, just been given a new match, and it's going to be Matt Hardy versus the Fiend. And just like the Royal Rumble pay-per-view to somehow try to segue into this matchup, John Cena will be a part of that Royal Rumble event, as John Cena will be going up against Kevin Owens with the WWE title, and presumably the winner will be going on to fight at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view against the man who won the 5-man Battle Royal earlier on, Johnny Gargano. So the WWE title is on the line, John Cena versus Kevin Owens. However, John Cena right now, he has to deal with the in-ring veteran of Robert Roode. Now, wait a second, the Glorious One takes him down, goes for the cover. No, not even a 1 count there. Of course, Robert Roode will also be in a match at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, the all-important Royal Rumble match itself. Okay, it has been confirmed Robert Roode will be in that matchup. However, Cena, as he's trying to get up here, with the double axe handle right to the back of the neck by Roode. Cena has a massive fish to fry as well. Of course, I'm talking about Kevin Owens. Johnny Gargano, I can only assume, wherever he is after that brutal attack backstage, and with a brutal strike by Robert Roode. Okay, after that brutal attack backstage by Kevin Owens on Johnny Gargano, you have to assume that, look at that, wait a second, Fireman's carry into 1, 2, no, and only a 2 count. I can't even finish my sentence without another incredibly impressive maneuver, okay, some would even call it impactful, by Robert Roode. Okay, quite similar to an attitude adjustment, or, I mean, if you want to think about it, if he rolled over into almost like a jackhammer style suplex hold after doing the Fireman's carry, you could even perhaps compare it to Keith Lee's finishing maneuver. Of course, the last ever NXT champion after defeating Velveteen Dream at NXT TakeOver the End. But right now, Robert Roode, there you see him, not caring about NXT, not even seemingly caring about John Cena. He's only caring about himself with that glorious taunt. And now he gets a punch right to the jaw for good measure as John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, looking to impress a lot of people here. Not even a 1 count. Of course, Johnny Gargano must be watching this from wherever he is following that attack by Kevin Owens earlier on, as I was trying to say a few moments ago. But right now, this could be the closing moments of this matchup. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count following a devastating slam to the in-ring veteran, Robert Roode, former GM of SmackDown, former world champion here in the WWE. Okay, you do not want to discredit the Glorious One, as Johnny Gargano might be watching as John Cena, perhaps the next WWE champion, is laying in these strikes to Robert Roode, who seems to be trying to fight back right now, as Roode ducks underneath. And then, picture perfect there. Another impressive maneuver, another impressive slam. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Okay, Robert Roode trying to go into that Royal Rumble matchup with as much momentum as possible. And imagine if he could defeat John Cena here tonight. Imagine what that would do for Kevin Owens or Robert Roode going into the Rumble match. And right now, Roode, he's laying waste to John Cena right now, but Cena trying to fight back here. Wait a second, connecting. Fireman's carry, of course, into that attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. John Cena out of nowhere, taking out Robert Roode. Okay, out of nowhere, indeed. Okay, I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, just a punch to the face, and then John Cena pushed it to the side. There you see in slow motion that same maneuver that has taken out so many legends of this business, and perhaps it's going to be the same maneuver that is used to, oh, wait a second, to defeat that man, Kevin Owens. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Kevin Owens launching Cena. Oh God, launching Cena across the ring. And wait a second, Kevin. No, 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 no. Package pile driver. Sure, maybe John Cena got the victory in that match against Roode, but right now Kevin Owens looking to send a message before his own match against John Cena at the Rumble event, throwing him to the outside here. Not entirely sure what he has in mind. Oh God, what could it be? He's picking him up right now. Oh no, wait a second. Powerbomb position. We've seen what Kevin Owens can do with the powerbomb, my God! Well, Kevin Owens powerbombing Cena onto the announce table, trying to break his damn back here. Okay, what a message to send to John Cena. Cena laying down on the ground, Kevin Owens standing tall, following this unneeded attack. Once again, Kevin Owens all over the show, attacking everybody. However, next week, on the next edition of SmackDown, you're not going to want to miss it, as the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line in this massive, and I believe that is a very appropriate term to use, this massive match between two giants here on SmackDown, Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. However, this is not about the Intercontinental title right now. This is about the SmackDown Tag Team titles, as this is your main event of the evening. Xavier Woods with the green trombone. Big E with, of course, his delicious box of Bootio cereal. However, right now, Big E and Xavier Woods, no matter how silly they can be, they are looking towards perhaps becoming SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Okay, Big E and Xavier Woods have been on a roll lately, especially Big E. Okay, definitely planting himself as perhaps being a main event talent here on SmackDown, getting massive victories against the likes of Kevin Owens, for instance, ALEISTER Black, and many more. However, right now, Big E, even though he is typically the man a lot of people talk about here on the New Day, do not discount his tag team partner, Xavier Woods. Okay, Big E, he brings the raw power and strength to this duo. Xavier Woods brings on the more technical and acrobatic nature here. However, do not overlook their opponents as well. They are the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions for a reason. Okay, ever since Cesaro returned back at King of the Ring, these two men have been on an unstoppable warpath. There you see them, Cesaro and Sheamus, the Swiss Superman versus the Celtic Warrior. Of course, these two men defeating Sanity back at King of the Ring to become Tag Team Champions, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They've also gone on to defeat EC3 and Jackson Ryker, not to mention those two men from the Battle Royal earlier on. However, nonetheless, EC3 and Jackson Ryker are also a big part of the creation of this matchup. Sure, The Bar and the New Day had a tag team bout a few weeks ago, a non-title tag team bout. Yet EC3 and Jackson Ryker decided to poke their nose into the matchup, okay, deciding to come out here and attack both teams. But it seems as though the Bar have seen the New Day as an impressive act, and that means that the Bar just decided, hey, you know what? We like a good fight, and we're going to be getting one here tonight, and we're even going to put our tag team titles on the line, as perhaps the two best SmackDown tag teams are going to be duking it out in our main event of the evening. Cesaro and Sheamus on one side, and of course the New Day as the challengers. And it's all about those, ladies and gentlemen. the SmackDown Tag Team Titles of the world as the referee holds them up. You can be rest assured this is going to be a hell of a fight. As there you see Xavier Woods perhaps starting it off for his team now. Sheamus starting it off for the Bar. And here we go. Oh, and immediately. Oh, got him the knee right to the jaw. Early cover here. No, not even a 1 count. Okay, Xavier Woods going for a strike early on. And Sheamus just immediately striking back with a punch and then a knee of his own. And now, oh, there you see. Taking him down in the raw power from the Irish whip. And then into that big slam connecting. Now, wait a second. Xavier Woods now showing what he brings to the table with his agility. Bouncing off the middle rope. And now he's perhaps trying to get the crowd behind the New Day here as Sheamus rolls to the outside. Coming back into the ring. He didn't quite expect that. Oh! That incoming splash by Xavier Woods. And right now, Xavier Woods looking to perhaps bring some strikes as well. But instead, he gets thrown to the corner. And oh, what is this? Sheamus has him. And oh, look at that. What a connection there by these two men. Okay, we've seen that before by the Bar. However, it's always impressive. Springboard by Cesaro. 1, 2. Known only a 2 count. Not a man that is typically known for his high flying regimen. However, rest assured, he can go to the ropes when he needs to. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count there. Xavier Woods, while I'm mid-sentence, trying to steal the tag team titles. Of course, the Bar coming out here in the purple, white, and a hint of gold. Whereas their opponents tonight, Woods and Big E, coming out in the blue, white, and black. And there you see a European uppercut for the ages there as Cesaro's hyping himself up. However, he doesn't realize it, but Xavier Woods makes the tag to the big man with the belly-to-belly suplex, taking him down. And now going after Sheamus as well, bringing him back into the ring. Okay, saying perhaps, hey, you know what, Cesaro might be the legal man, but I'll take on both of you. However, right now, Big E taking on, oh, Cesaro with the backbreakers here tonight as the big man Big E, who in my opinion has become the breakout star of the New Day, runs towards Cesaro but gets planted with the DDT. And now Cesaro, there you see, going after him, but Big E with one arm lifting up Cesaro. And I can guarantee you Cesaro's a pretty heavy man in his own right. And look at that, 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count following a devastating splash. Okay, running towards him, connecting there. Ultimate Warrior-esque, perhaps. However, right now, Big E, once again with the New Day chance, trying to fight back. Cesaro, however, with a kick right to the leg. And now, he sends him into the corner, makes the tag to Sheamus. And perhaps this could be their moment here to fight back as the Bar trying to use their, oh, expert tag team maneuvering. Okay, making it look so damn easy. But I guarantee you that was certainly effective there as he goes after him with the punches by Sheamus. As he goes for a kick, Big E, however, gets up, runs towards him. But Sheamus stopping him dead in his tracks with that uppercut. Throwing him across the ring now. Big E not looking so good. Oh, but there you see Sheamus slowing down the pace. Okay, running towards him. However, changing his mind last possible moment. Okay, the mind games by Sheamus in that one maneuver. Absolutely impeccable here. As one half of the tag team champions picks up. Oh, one half of the challengers. As Big E trying to fight back following that suplex attempt. Throwing him across the ring. And oh, there you see catching him. Oh, and catching him with the belly to belly, and Big E with the raw power on display as he grabs Sheamus here. What does he have in mind? Bouncing his skull off the turnbuckle, making the tag out to Xavier Woods. Now it's Woods and Sheamus, the two legal men in this matchup, with the double shoulders right to Sheamus there. Of course, these two men starting off the matchup, and now we're back at it again. But this time, Sheamus now pushing down Xavier Woods, trying to fight back. However, there you see Woods catching the kick. And Sheamus catches a Hurricane Rana there by Xavier Woods. As Woods now trying to get this crowd behind him, waiting for Sheamus to get up. Seems to have something in mind here. Runs towards him. But there you see Sheamus catches him there. Oh my God, right on the top of his skull. Okay, Sheamus just catching Xavier Woods there. And now he's not done. As there we see Sheamus with those signature beats there, the signature punches right to the chest, trying to cave in the chest of Xavier Woods. As Sheamus right now makes the tag out to Cesaro, and it seems as though the Bar now have the momentum on their side. It's Xavier Woods who's down on the outside, and now one half of the Bar, Cesaro, is the man taunting him. Oh, and he gets a punch right to the jaw for his troubles. And then a German suplex connecting, and Cesaro now making it look so damn easy. However, right now, a punch to the face by Cesaro. Wait a second, has him between the legs. Pile driver position, changes it. There you see the neutralizer connecting. The neutralizer connecting. Big E gets taken down. Big E gets taken down. Goes for the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Very close 2 count indeed. As Cesaro unsuccessful in keeping Xavier Woods down. Perhaps it was that split second of Cesaro running towards Big E to take him off the apron that gave Xavier Woods enough time to recover. And oh my God, what a super kick echoing throughout the arena. As he picks him up now, seems to have something in mind, throws him across the ring here. Okay, makes the tag to Big E, and Big E now running towards him with that neck breaker before a kick there. What a combination by the New Day. However, Cesaro, goes after him. Big E catching him, however. And takes him down. And Big E now hyping himself up, waiting for Cesaro to get up. Perhaps has something in mind here. Looking to keep Cesaro down, perhaps, with these punches, these brutal punches, having him in the corner right now. However, instead, Cesaro reverses, putting him in the corner. But now back and forth between these two men as Cesaro and Big E, connecting there, and what a one-on-one match that could be, ladies and gentlemen. Cesaro and Big E, but instead he makes the tag out to Sheamus. And you know what? I'm not going to lie, Sheamus versus Big E wouldn't be a bad one-on-one match either. However, right now, Big E, he's trying to get up. Sheamus, however, as soon as he gets up, grabs him here. However, he didn't look out for that other arm there with that elbow. And now, wait a second, using his arm to connect with the big ending. Out of nowhere. Big ending. And then a punch to Cesaro. A punch to Cesaro. And the cover. 1, 2. We have new tag team champions, or perhaps not. As Big E goes for a stomp. Oh my God. Sheamus now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, and only a 2 count again. My God, we've seen a neutralizer. We've seen a big ending, and now we've just seen that massive bro kick, but it didn't get the job done. Okay, out of nowhere, just getting up from the big ending. However, I believe both Sheamus and Big E suffered from what Cesaro did earlier on. As Sheamus gets thrown to the bottom corner there, a big punch right to the face of Cesaro, and Big E, wait a second, it was so nice, let's do it twice with the big ending! The big ending out of nowhere, going for the cover here, 1, 2, 3, and we have new champions! Well, I was gonna say, okay, both Sheamus and Big E following the big ending and bro kick, respectively, they both went across the ring to attack the opposing team's tag team partner to make sure they wouldn't break up the pinfall attempt. We saw that with Cesaro. It didn't pan out for him. It didn't pan out for either Big E or Sheamus until Big E realized it, punching Cesaro off the apron right before hitting the big ending. What a genius maneuver. And now we have new, let's be honest, silly, but hell, you know what, talented tag team champions here on SmackDown. Big E and Xavier was to close out this edition of SmackDown, holding the gold. What a matchup, what an episode, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to tune in to the Royal Rumble event And as always, thanks for watching.